disturbing. All right, here we go. Vampirella number 1, and we're gonna go through the Dynamite covers, and then we got some store exclusive covers that we're gonna go through. Amazing covers. When you're gonna have a new Vampirella book, you're gonna have some amazing new covers. And this is still the run from Christopher Priest, and he's been doing it from like, was it 21 or 19? It's been a while. So from what he's saying, that he finally understands the character. I'm like, finally. I'm like, what the fuck, Priest? Like, I know you wanted to build your own world with her, but maybe like you should like write a story that the fans of her for the last freaking 70, 80, 90, 90s, 110, 120, so 60 years. You know, maybe you should write a story, you know, from the fans from the last 60 years of her, and like fans like me that haven't been around all 60 years but went back and read her original stories, you know, from the Warren publishers, and like read who she is, you know, and read a lot of Tom Sagoski's run. There's so much more that I still need to read, but like maybe you should, like, I get what you're doing, and what he's done is like he's thrown a little bit of that in there, but maybe instead of trying to make it his own, but like we need that nostalgia. We need like her origin stories. Like, you know, she can turn herself invisible. She can actually turn herself into a bat, you know, instead of just having bat wings, and she can hypnotize people. She wants to help people, not like Superman, you know, and she wants to help that cat up in a tree, you know, like go maybe get that cat down because they climbed up too high in a tree, doesn't want to fall down, maybe save that cat like Superman would. She is kind of like that character. It's like she's a really good person. She wants to help humanity. I haven't really seen that in Priest's run. But what I do like about Christopher Priest's run, that he did bring Draculina back. He actually gave Draculina her own story, because we only seen Draculina in Vampirella, the Warren magazine, issue number 2, for one panel, and he actually gave her 2 series, and being part of the series with Vampirella. Draculina is Vampirella's sister, and she got lost in the time of realities, pretty much. But so I do like how like he did give us Draculina, and from what I'm reading, the plot synopsis of this book is that Draculina is going to be back in this one, and she has lost her powers. She was in the last run with him with what was it, like 6 months ago, the last, you know, like how many freaking number 1s are there? But she was back in what was it? I can't remember the name of it. I did reviews on it. The 1 through 6, where Vampirella has Surreal, her child, and like Draculina pretty much like took him in to be, you know, the surrogate mother of Surreal, because Vampirella was going through postpartum and didn't want to have freaking her own child. See what I'm saying? It's so freaking wild with this story of what Priest is doing. Vampirella got so fucking pissed off and wanted to kill Draculina, and she pretty much almost did. And what she did was like take all of Draculina's vampire powers out of her, and so like she became a normal person. So Draculina is just a normal person living in like Kentucky or somewhere like that. But then like in this one, with number 1, Draculina is starting getting the thirst for blood again. So maybe her powers are starting to come back. And so like, you know, I'm a big Draculina fan. I do like what Priest did with Draculina and Vampirella. And so that was just like a mini review of what this book is going to be about. Draculina is going to start getting her powers back, maybe. I'm hoping, because she's human now, and maybe she's getting that thirst for blood. And maybe what I would like to see is Vampirella and Draculina team up and become a team, and then they can go like fight bad guys. You know, maybe that's what's going on. But anyways, okay, that's the story of what's going on with Vampirella, real fast. If you're not reading it, you're probably like, what the fuck did he just say? If you're reading it, you're like, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. But here we go. Luisio Paul Rillo. This is the Ultraviolet cover, because I wanted his name up on screen. And this is the cover A, but you get the Ultraviolet one as well. Paul Rillo, Carla Cohen's husband, painting this. This is a straight up painting. Amazing as hell. The bat wings in the background look all furry. That's a little bit weird, but man, attire, her body is stunning. The belly button's great. The stare in her eyes, her fingers, everything about this cover is stunning, dude. Paul Rillo can never do no wrong. And with this one, I think he knocked it out of the park. This thing is freaking electric, dude. with those tentacles all around, dude. All around, dude. But yeah, Paul Real killed it, and this is the cover A, so no worries. And if you want to get a Ultraviolet one, you can still get it for cover A price. Pre-started his own Vampirella in 2020. See, yeah, I was right there. I was 2019, 2022. So yeah, we're talking about 6 years now of what he's been doing, and I mean, I don't fault him. I like it. I do, like I said, he's building his own story. I just think that he can like maybe tone it back just a little bit, but it's all good. Sorry, no. Oh no, I was right. 2019, the 50th anniversary. I thought it was 2019, but Preston he's huge. He knows a lot more about Vampirella than I do, and so yeah, we'll go off of that. So, anyways, awesome cover. So we're gonna go through the Dynamite covers real quick. We got the Derek Chew. I've been loving Derek Chew's covers, but this one is just a little bit off to me, and you can tell by how big her legs and her thighs are right here, and the size of her hand. It looks like, you know, a smaller hand, you know. I ain't gonna say the word, but it's like shrinkage right there on the hand. But he still does that killer face. I love the killer face right here. A little bit out of proportions. I love the blur of all the bats flying around. I think it's really cool. I just think the proportions a little bit off right here, but we are going to be, like I said, we're talking all of the Vampirella books right here, and I may go a little bit fast. You guys want to comment whenever you see a book of Vampirella #1. Comment right when you see it, because we're going to fly through them. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. But again, it's good. It's just a little bit out of proportion for me, and I think Derek Chew has done a little bit better. And then we got the Joseph Michael Linsner classic 60s look. I really dig the hair on this, the face of Vampirella. Of course, you know, the pointy nipples right here is always a classic Michael Linsner cover. And he's been doing the same background for a while. That gray background, and like, you know, I don't know, that's his style. He's been doing it with all of the Vampirella Armageddon covers. So I don't know if he's just drawing her and then like throwing some sort of background in the background, you know, like a pre-drawn background that he already has, and then he just draws Vampy and puts her in front of it. It almost seems a little bit lazy to me, because even like the structure that she's sitting on, we've kind of seen this before within the last year of Vampirella Armageddon. But again, I do like the hair that he draws on her, and yeah. But the bat wings are super small. Linsner's a great guy, but I just think this one it's cute and 60-ish, but it's like I've seen it before from him. So that's our Linsner cover. Not bad though. And then we got the Elias Chattagunian's cover. I think this one's pretty cool. I love the facial expression on her. I do like how he's drawn the face a little bit different. Love the body. I mean, love the bikini here on the bottom right here, even where you can kind of get the underneath of the side butt right here, like the bottom butt going up. Love the belly button. The shading on her torso is great. That snarky look on her face is great as well. Again, I seen Elias Chattagunian's do a little bit better. We got some sort of goat freaking, you know, demon in the background right here. So I don't know if they're going to be a part of the story, if we're going to go more, again, supernatural, you know, crazy horror, hell type of shit with Vampirella in the story. I don't think so. The only problem, like I said, like it said Draculina is going to be in this, and there's no cover of Draculina at all. It's all Vampirella. So why would, if this story pretty much is a Draculina story and we have no Vampirella in it, then why is she on all the fucking covers of #1? I dig it. I think it's cool. A little bit of a Barbie type feel to it with her legs and the color of her skin. But I mean, I pre-ordered this one because I do think Elias Chattagunian's does do great covers and great art. So I had to pick this one up. I'm gonna be a sucker, a completist, where I'm gonna get all the Paul Real ones. And right now I'm gonna get all the Elias Chattagunian ones. Like, I'm gonna get them all. So I'm gonna obviously be buying 2 covers of all of this run. That's just kind of what I do. And then we got the Will Jack. This is the 1 in 15. I was like, holy crap! Usually he does only store exclusive covers, but no, he has a 1 in 15 from Dynamite, published from Dynamite. So Dynamite paid Will Jack to do a 1 in 15 cover. This is the blood out one. This one's great. It's a virgin cover too. So I bought this one. Me and Preston both bought this one from Rex and the Collectibles on Monday on the EXP Live YouTube channel. This is the one I was waiting for because I'm like, I couldn't pre-order this one. And so I knew it was coming out. I'm like, well, if Dynamite's doing it, I'm going to go right to Dynamite Entertainment, right to Nick Barucci, and then the people that printed this book, that made this book, and buy it right from them. So I know it's going to come in perfect condition. And so this is the Will Jack cover. Definitely jumped up all on this one. This one's great as hell. I mean, it is bold and sexy, dude. It really is. And Will Jack is finally, you know, drawing a little bit different face. Like, you go follow him on IG, man. He draws some really sexy covers. And this is one that, like, he is, you know, mainstream. You know, Dynamite paid him to put this out for 1 in 15. You don't have to go to a stupid store exclusive. I mean, not stupid, but like 616 or Unknown or Beaver or whatever they all are, you know, and like go there and pay $30 for this thing, right? You can just go ahead and get it for $15, and I'm like, yes, I'm going to get it. I have 0 Will Jack covers in my collection, and I'm so proud to say that this is going to be my first one, and I got it, you know, from Dynamite themselves. So it's awesome, dude. It really is. If I see that cover on the website, I wouldn't have thought it would be Will Jack. It looks different from what he does normally. It totally does. Because, like, Preston and me know, like, there is Will Jack covers, like, oh, that's a Will Jack cover. He always draws that almost that same girl. He does, or you kind of like maybe can tell. And this one is different, and I think he did a good job on it. And I'm glad that he changed it up a little bit. $15, dude. This was a must buy for $15. Must buy. And even this fucking Godtail cover right here. And this is from 616, and like Godtail's been hit or miss with me. But like, I really dig this one. I think this one is so cool. We get like that Magna, you know, type of cover, you know, from him with the eyes, great hair. There's a little slit down there below in her crotch, dude. It's like, wait, did he really just? All it was like one little line right there. I was like, wait, that's crazy. That makes it even more sexier. It's like a little tiny one line in this cover is like fucking blew my mind. But no, everything. I love the fire in the background. There's a lot of detail going in this one. A lot of vibrant colors in this one, and I think Godtail nailed this one. This might be another one that I want to pick up. Vampirella #1 is like, you know, there's going to be so many really cool covers, and like, if you wait, you know, they're going to be sold out. They will be. There's going to be a lot of these covers that will be sold out, and it will go up a little bit on market because it's the #1. And I think the Will Jack one is definitely going to be sold out. It's going to be high dollar, not high dollar on eBay. It might be $30. Who knows? It can go up a little bit more than that. I think this Godtail one is going to go up. I think this is one that this one's great. This one's good. It's super comic book art, magma art, and fingers are great. It's just that slit, dude. If you know what I mean. If you know what I'm talking about, right there, man. We don't wanna get shut down on YouTube, but it's good. I love the eyes too. The eyes are great because like she's looking right at you, and that's what's awesome. Like you can move your head this way or that way, and her eyes follow you. And when a cover artist can make the main character on the cover follow you wherever you go, that's some good art. So much props to Godtail on this one. We don't talk about their art much, but this one's good. This one's good. I like it. And then to remind you, I will be live on Sunday on the Cantonese Comic Book Kid channel. It's going to be in the description below. Just like click on that. It'll take you to his channel, subscribe, and I will be live 4 p.m. Eastern time. No. That'd be 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be talking about, I think we're on like number 46, issue number 46, and we'll be talking Vampirella live from the Warren publisher. So what I talked about earlier about the old school Vampirella books, we're talking 70s right now. We're talking about stories, what Vampirella is doing. So go over there, and Sunday, I'm on another channel as a guest, so you can watch us talk about Vampirella if you love Vampirella. And everybody in the last freaking month has been talking about this Nathan Lorazana cover right here. Lorazana cover of Vampirella 616 exclusives. I looked at this thing. This thing is still like 25 bucks. Couldn't pull the trigger on it, and I know why everybody's talking about it. It's amazing. She's got that freaking skull cup, drinking some blood up on her throne. This thing's amazing. It is amazing. It's just a little bit too rich for my blood as of now, but I'm trying to buy a house, so I can't just go and buy this. But if I wasn't buying a house and I already had my own house, this is something I would go out and buy for sure. And I think it's a limited edition. There's only like 750 or 500 copies, but there's a couple different color variants of this one that you can go grab. So you can go do that if you want. But man, wow. Everybody's talking about this cover, and there it is. It's great. It's freaking a masterpiece. It really is. Looking at the shadings of the knee, I mean, everything that like he did, he spent some time on this one, like Nathan did. Like, look at the hair, the bangs coming down. I just love the shading on everything. It's so cool because he's like drinking, you know, like a Slurpee of blood right here out of a freaking skull glass. The throne's great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is fucking awesome. You guys want to go jump on this one? It's still available over on 616 Comics Elite. So you can go get that. Yeah, good discussion on the old Warren stuff. Don't miss it. Yeah, thanks, Preston. I'm glad that you come over and watch some of it. We talk all about the old stuff, and that's, I mean, we want to know. I want to know who Vampirella is, who she really is. And with her new stuff going on now, it's best to know to go back and like read all of her old stories, because that's where the character came from, is from those older stories from the Warren Publishing magazine. And so when I get to read new stuff, like, to be honest with you, when I start reading a new issue that I haven't read from the old stuff, I cannot stop reading it until it's over with. I'm like, because it intrigues me so much, because I'm so much in love with Vampirella. I'm in love with this character. I don't know why. I just am. I don't know why. The covers got me pulled in from Dynamite, and next thing I know, I'm going back to the old shit and reading them, and I'm just loving them. And so, like, whenever I won't even read. I haven't even read the new week's issue, because once I start reading it, I can't stop it. I want to find out everything about it, and I'll reread it a couple times, say I know about it. And it's I don't know, when you have a fandom for like a character or something like this, and you can go and read the old stuff of where they came from. Like if you love Spider-Man, Superman, you know, Iron Man, Wolverine, X-23, any of those characters, any character in comic books. If you're a super fan of that character, and it touches your soul, it touches your heart, that character does. And like every comic book fan out there, every, you know, reader out there, you have a character that you really like, you want to go read their old stuff, and like it just hits you, like, because you love that character. And for me, like, I fell in love with Vampirella, and like whenever I read her old stuff, that's something I've never read before, and it's her origin stuff. I love it. I fucking love it. I love it. And that's me as the comic book fan, and me as the comic book lover and cover lover. What up, Derek? And how you doing? I hope everything's going well with Derek. Derek made it back in the basement studio. Yo! Me throat is getting dry. Love that she is drinking from a mason jar. Yes, the mason jar that's freaking instead of a wine glass. I know. Oh yeah, man. I love that mason jar, dude. Maybe she is drinking some Kool-Aid. Some Kool-Aid mixed with blood, Derek. You know it, dude. Yes, exactly. So that's a good one. Everyone's talking about one. It's good. It's still available. Go grab it. And then we got this La Muerte cover right here. LSDI. LSDI de las Muertes cover right here. That means pretty much, you know, I would say Day of the Dead is the what's lost mean in Spanish? I need to know this. My wife is fluent in Spanish, but I know the Muertes. It almost says murder, but I don't know. I'm a little bit off. I love the Day of the Dead type of freaking Mexican covers right here. Amazing. Love the Spanish cover. Look at that attire right here. This thing is awesome. I love the roses around the cover right here. This is so cool. And the roses in the hair. Love the Day of the Dead look on her face. The painting on it. This thing's bad freaking ass, dude. A4 comic sketch right right here, dude. This thing is so cool. I mean, golly, I'm married to a Spanish Latina, a sexy Latina as is. So I am all about the Latina culture, and you know, I'm the wedo in the family, dude. So, man, great, dude. De los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, I think. Yep, the Day of the Dead. And we did. It was funny because like a couple of weeks ago over on the Cantonese Comic Book Kid channel, I talked about there was a story where Vampirella went over to Mexico and they were doing the Los Muertos Festiva, La Festiva de la Muerte, and it was the Day of the Dead festival, and it lasted, I think it was 3 or 4 days. So there you go, dude. Awesome. And that's like an homage to that freaking storyline of Vampirella and Pendragon over there, freaking messing around in Mexico. Awesome. This isn't going to be the only La Muerte cover at all. I leave that one up. Yep. We're gonna have another one. We're gonna get through it real quick, and then there's one more. There's a couple more here that we're gonna get to. Was a Mike Sutton cover right here, Matthew Sutton cover. Syndicate Comics #1. I'm showing you all of the Vampirella covers that are coming out this week. #1, Christopher Priest writing this one. Different store exclusives. I like this one. This one's great. This one's cool as hell. Again, like you can't go wrong with Vampirella. She looks good. More of like an anime type of cover right here. But I don't mind it at all. Like I would buy them all if I could, just because it's Vampy #1. Let's get them all. You never know which one's going to hit off. No speculation here, but yeah, this is a cool cover. I like the color of her skin. It looks great. Hands, her attire, yeah, hair flowing in the wind, bats in the background. I mean, it's Vampirella right here. Killing it. And then we got another one from Syndicate Comics and Collectibles, a Virgin variant. And yeah, there we go. I'm showing them all. I'm showing them all to y'all right here. So crazy hair, big hair, bats in the background, red, black background. I like it. I think it's good. I mean, some are better than the others, but like I don't think any of these are like you know bad. They're not all masterpieces. None of them are all like unreal and like stunning. But this one's good. You know, cool cover. The thighs are a little bit thick, so like if Ryan Riley was here, he's probably up in his van torn apart right now. But he would probably like those thick thighs right there. It's cool. It's cool. Man, so many cool Vampirella. You know, when Vampirella comes out with a #1, there's gonna be a ton of freaking covers right here, dude. Definitely gonna be crazy covers. But this is another one you can go pick up from Syndicate Comics and Collectibles Virgin #1. Underdog drops the Andrew. Okay, I got this one. It's Terrazavo. This is Andrew Terrazavo cover right here. Or you can say it Tarvaruso right here. So either way you can say his last name. But this is the dude that's been doing like, what is it? He did Cherry, dude. He did Cherry, then the Pin-Up-Apocalypse. I think he's in Pop Kills. This is a pin-up artist right here. Andrew Taravoso. Oh, maybe I even said it right there. I think I said it right there. Taravoso. Did I say it right? I don't know. But man, this guy is pin-up art king right now. This dude has been dropping amazing pin-up covers. And look at this thing right here. Classic 60s right here. Pin-up art, pin-up tattoo cover. Bam, dude. Hell yeah, Underdog. Damn, look at the RT right there. Woo. This thing is collector worthy if I've ever seen one, dude. This guy has been amazing with all of the covers that he's been doing lately. And he's been doing it, like I just told you, all the covers. Pin-Up-Apocalypse, Pop Kill, Cherry, and like, wow, dude, now he's got a Vampirella one. Underdog, gotta go look at it. It's probably super expensive. I'm sure it's fucking sold out, dude. Wow. Absolutely an amazing cover. When you talk about simple, we want to talk about simple covers. this dude nails it because it's our 60s artist right here. Dropping some pinup art. Amazing. Vampirella #1, Underdog Comics, right there. This thing blows my mind, dude. It really does. I think we got 6 more. Oh, I don't know, dude. Dude, that Andrew cover was amazing, but holy crap, dude. Okay, this looks exactly like the artist, the model from Vampirella #1. Like #1, like what they did from the Warren Publishing magazine. Can't remember her name, but it looks exactly like her. So Riccardo Fettuccini right here went back to the model from the original Vampirella books and drew her because the same hair, same face right here. Body's going to be a little bit different, but holy shit, dude. 616 trade dress, limited edition to 500 copies for $20. I think they're going to have a couple different color variants on this one, but holy crap, 500 limited edition. This thing right here, okay, I thought that Andrew Tara Zavar cover was amazing. I thought that Chaotic Unions was amazing. All these covers from Vampirella. I don't know. This one's my favorite. This thing is so fucking badass, dude. Wow. Fettuccini right here, dude. Absolutely crushed it. $20. I need $20 right now so I can go buy this one. I need this one in my collection. This thing, dude, look at the bat wings. Look how bony they look. Look how big they look. We talked about the Joseph Michael Linsner one that was out earlier. And he just drew all these small ones. I'm just like, what's going on here? You know, like the bat wings just look like puny. They don't look good. This one right here, this is scary, dude. You got Vampirella looking like this. Sexy as hell. From the original model of Vampirella. And then you give her those crazy veiny bat wings. Oh yeah, dude, I'm doing bat flips right here. This right here is a fucking masterpiece. This thing is a masterpiece. This thing is awesome. $20, you know what? I might say, sorry wife, I know we're buying a house. I need to go buy this cover right now because I need this thing in my collection, dude. This is Vampirella's supposed to be sexy, but she's supposed to be scary at the same time. And this thing is wild, dude. Absolutely wild, dude. I remember like loading this thing up, but I knew I definitely liked it. Crayon Renee Smith, maybe. Yeah, that might be her. Yeah, it's Carolyn Renee Smith. No, I believe that's who it is. Because she's the one because I believe there's 2 of them. I showed them up before, but this is definitely her because she has that more of her bangs, slower and thicker hair on the outside. Golly, dude, this thing is absolutely gorgeous, dude. Absolutely gorgeous. Even with the pointy nipple. Oh, man. The fucking biceps, the shoulders. Dude, Vampirella's going to be freaking ripped, dude. Just like me. Just like rip-tide, dude. Rip-tide. Where's Rad Star, dude? Where's Rad Star, man? Okay, let's go. Okay, here's the Andolfo cover right here. 616, limited to 500 editions, or 500 copies. $20. Again, it's good. We got the La Muerte cover. It's good. It's awesome. I like it. I would take the other one before this one, but we got limited edition covers from 616. And again, I like the La Muerte type of style, the Day of the Dead style right here. And we get 2 of them on this one.